GSA, 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 GSA.
Hello students, I am they who ask the questions.
And I am they who answers the questions.
We're here to talk to you today about a club you can join. GSA.
GSA!
You might be wondering, what is a GSA?
Ignore them on the table. A GSA, or Gender and Sexualities Alliance, is a social and support group. It is open to all interested high schoolers. We have been meeting for more than a year.
Are we just talking about sex?
No, this is not a sex education class. This is a space for students to learn more about gender and sexuality, or join a supportive community.
Then, what will we talk about?
We will have conversations on identity, gender, and social issues important to high school students. Students can share personal struggles and successes in a supportive environment. We will also continue to learn about showing tolerance and acceptance to all people in and out of Harbor.
Do I have to be gay to come?
No, everyone is welcome. GSA is a community where everyone belongs. Students who identify as LGBTQ+, and students who identify as straight.
When and where is it?
We will meet during lunchtime on the first and third Fridays of every month in the conference room. You will also see a reminder here on the morning show the day of.
I think I'm interested, but I'm not sure if I will feel comfortable there.
Everyone who would like to come to GTA
Grand Theft Auto.
Everyone who would like to come to GSA will be expected to feel respected and show respect for others. This means that what we talk about in the group stays in the group. We also won't be taking attendance, which means you can come one time or as often as you like.
Alright.
I have more questions. What is gender? How do I talk about these issues? Am I allowed to talk about these things?
On God. If you have any questions like this or about what we'll be doing in group, how we can protect your confidentiality, or what topics we'll be talking about, you can come see Miss Esser or Miss Hamami, and they can talk to you, and they can talk more about it with you.
In the words of my good friend Laszlo Cravensworth, gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay, gay it's gonna be.
I like the sound of gay. I would like to buy it from the store, but I do not know which store to get it from. Sounds like it would taste good on my pancakes. I don't know though.
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Oh my gosh, you startled me, y'all. Well, ain't this a big old deja vu? And just like that, July is almost in the review. Why am I back? I may have promised a big time morning show producer I could exorcise a demon from the studio. I can't. Today is Friday, July 28th, 2023. You may stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for some skill news. Mr. Spear, the cellular, will be making his famous Harbor hot diggity dogs for lunch today. Don't go home with an empty tummy, because we won't be serving any more food until August 11th. The greatest election in Harbor City hits another landmark. Nominations for sheriff and mayor are locked in. Campaigns videos are now complete and will be shown during Village today. Yay! Do you like playing football? No. Have you ever had a rash? Always. If so, please sign up for our flag football team outside the gym. Is it flag football or regular football?
Oh, who knows? I'm not a sports guy.
Just sign up, y'all. Now, here's your weather for today, brought to you by Wolf Cola, official commercial drink of the morning show. When I came back in July, I was feeling real low, but after a month full of guzzling this thick cough syrup of a soft drink, I think I realized I need more Wolf Cola. Good job.
July, you were my guy. July, we used to go out for Thai. July, why did you punch me in the eye? Hi, I'm Dominic for your weather report. Currently very depressing. Ending. Why must everything has to end? One thing that's never going away, though, is the weather. Today will be cloudy with an 18 chance of rain. Remains me feeling cloudy. Everything ends. Everyone goes away. Anyways, well, be ready. Hot today with a high of 96 degrees and a low of 76. I hope I sweat so much I stick to a wall so I don't have to leave. Make me a part of
The wallpaper.
Well, that's it. Time for me to end the report because it's over here. I'm leaving now.
Hi, this is Miss Pellegrino for Entertainment News. I wanted to chat a little quick about Barbie. The movie is still in theaters, just come out, so no spoilers. I know a lot of people are invested, and I just kind of wanted to share some background on the history. Barbie has kind of always had a bit of a story behind the doll. It's really kind of fun to think about that version of the character that's kind of always been in the mix. It's a little weird to think about like what's actually for sale, Barbie as the blank slate or Barbie as the character, because it's kind of always been a little bit of both. But anyway, Barbie comes into existence in 1959, and she is advertised as a teenage fashion model with the hyphen in there for reasons unexplained. She actually came in a lot of different hairstyles and hair colors. As the 50s turned into the 60s, they kind of started to show her primarily as a blonde on the advertisements, but she would still come in all the different hair colors. And the deal at the time, Barbie herself was kind of like the base model. That's why she came in the little swimsuit. And then you, as the collector or the kid, would have to buy all the different outfits and the accessories as those start to come out. So Barbie's sort of like the Nintendo Switch. And then you gotta buy all the little game cartridges and accessories to have fun with it. She comes on the scene in 1959, and because at the time, again, Barbie's like the Switch, right? So a kid might only have like one or maybe two Barbies. So to kind of expand their Barbie world, Barbie starts to get some friends. We get Ken, obviously, her boyfriend, in the mix there. Fun fact, early Ken dolls had little flocked hair, the fuzzy stuff like on Calico Critters, and it didn't stick on very well, so there's a lot of bald vintage Ken dolls running around. Sorry, Ken. And we also get Barbie's first best friend, Midge. I actually have here, I think this might actually be a vintage Midge. Most of the reproductions are marked really well that they are reproductions, so this is Midge. She was always a little bit more freckly, usually started to be shown as a redhead, although she also came in multiple hair colors. And the gimmick was that she and Barbie could share clothes, so, they're having a great time in small town Willows, Wisconsin is Barbie's fictional hometown. But Barbie's also had that whole modeling career going, so she's always been half glamour, half girl next door, little bit of everything in there. Barbie also soon gets her first younger sister, Skipper. It's not clear exactly what age some of these characters are. Barbie is sort of like a teenager, but very soon after Midge and later Alan, Ken's buddy, and later Midge's future husband, there's like a bunch of college sets that came out to kind of have these characters go off to school together and do double dates and all that fun. Skipper comes around and is kind of like a tween, middle school aged character at first, and she kind of has that glamorous little side eye like the Barbie dolls. She also gets some friends, however, again with the freckles. She has a buddy, Ricky, and I'm not clear. Some of the reference sites that I was able to find, some research on this were from a German database. So I'm not sure if they say that Ricky is Skipper's friend who is a boy or Skipper's boyfriend. That's a little bit blurry. It kind of becomes a pattern here that Barbie's friends and sisters kind of age up as Barbie continues to explore and have more careers going. So eventually we'll get into teenage Skipper, and if you have seen the Barbie movie, there's an infamous little instance there of growing up Skipper. It's a PG-13 movie, folks, so be aware. I do also have vintage Skipper doll. She's in a Disney costume at the moment and has clearly had a haircut a la Weird Barbie. Very fun little character. Eventually we also get Tootie as one of Barbie's younger siblings, who kind of gets rebranded into first Kelly and then Stacy in the 90s. And as Skipper kind of goes into the teenage babysitting direction, Tootie becomes that tween-age, middle school-age sibling. Then we get Kelly, who is introduced as the baby sister with hip-length, waist-length hair. Quickly aged up to kindergarten, then kind of goes away, and we get Chelsea back in the mix. There's a lot of Robert's family siblings. I'm not sure how we're having a kindergartner and a presidential candidate in the same sibling set, but sure, Barbie. It could be anything, right? This is my kind of like Barbie prime of my doll collection, and it's on what's called the Superstar mold by Collectors. In the 70s, we get to Malibu Barbie. There's this whole like orange revolution, and then by the 80s, as we get Superstar Barbie, we've switched from one base Barbie, and you're buying her all her accessories and outfits, to like Cowgirl Barbie and Rockstar Barbie and Reporter Barbie. Now we have all of the outfits are sold on the doll, and you're not getting the little swimsuit girl anymore, you're getting the whole shebang. My Barbie prime is that Superstar mold. This was a reissue for the Toy Story 4 Barbie, which is modeled off of the dolls of the 80s and 90s, but she's on the Made to Move body, which was a really fun one of the 2000s. Now Barbie can actually sit and interact in her little world, which is very fun. Hopefully that kind of gives you guys more of an insight on the character and her world. There's a whole collector side. Hope this gives you guys some input. Have a great rest of your day.
Action.
Yoda's full name is Yoda Hee-hoo.
That is good. Yes. Good job, Frankie.
Cut!
Oh boy, this is tough. I'm gonna struggle through my vacation to Virginia Beach with my bestie boo-boos, Ms. Power, Mr. Lutsky, and Mrs. Humami.
Good morning. Visitors meeting in Mr. Hargis' room. Visitors meeting in Mr. Hargis' room.
Could y'all not be so rude? Anyway, I'm definitely gonna struggle with my Virginia Beach vacation when I know I could be sitting here working on IEPs and science. I want you all to know that I thank you all for a great July and making the morning show such a fun place to get haunted by a demon. From all of us here at the Harble Morning Show, have a Frida Farkle Friday and a fun August break. Stay safe and wear that sunscreen. Please like and subscribe and give it a big fat thumbs up. Peace out!
And
cut.
We get it almost every night. And when that moon gets so big and bright, it's supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of
GSA! GSA! GSA!
Come on now, GSA. Come on, say
GSA. GSA. GSA.
GSA.
Where's she going? She's going to the
GSA.
Yeah.